Hey Brooklyn, can you put your wet bathing suit downstairs? Brooklyn, are you okay? Brooklyn? Brooklyn, this isn't funny. Are you okay? What is that? Oh, that's that stuff we found last night geocaching. I knew I shouldn't have brought that home. Where are you, Brooklyn? Brooklyn? This stuff goes by many names. Toxic sludge, ooze, goop, flubber, slime, whatever you want to call it, it's all the same thing. It's an awesome experiment that you can do at home, and it leaves you with something fun to play with. And it's super simple to create. In fact, it's so easy, my daughter's going to show you how to make your very own slime. To make slime, you're going to need some common household items like borax, Elmer's clear non-toxic glue, and food coloring. To begin with, add 1 cup of warm water to a large mixing bowl. Next, add a half teaspoon of borax to the water and stir until the borax is completely dissolved. Grab a second mixing bowl. Right now your glue is too thick to add it to the borax, so we need to dilute it a little bit. To do this, we're going to add the entire bottle to a half cup of water and mix them together. Now it's time to add some color. In our case, we're using our slime as a prop in our little movie, so we're adding green and yellow to it to give it a toxic sort of sludge look. Once you've finished adding your colors, make sure that you swirl everything together to mix your colors, and you'll be able to see the color that your slime is going to become. Alright, now it's time for the fun part. You're going to take your borax solution, you're going to dump it into your glue, and you should see a reaction start to happen immediately. It's really important that your borax and your glue come into contact, so take your fork and mix everything together. You'll probably notice the slime starts to stick to your fork. When this happens, it's time to get rid of the fork and to delve in with your hands and mix it that way. Once you're finished mixing, it's time to store your slime in something. We found these jars at the dollar store for about $1.50 and they work perfectly for our movie prop. 1 batch fills 1 jar. Most likely you're going to notice some water left over in the bowl when you're finished transferring your slime. This water is wastewater, you can dispose of it. As a final touch, we added a couple of glow sticks to the jar to give it that eerie toxic glow. Making slime is more than just a fun weekend activity. There's some real science going on here, so let's take a look at what's happening when we make slime. We'll start with the main ingredient in slime, glue. There's a lot of different kinds of glue, each suited to sticking different materials together. But in this project, we're using Elmer's clear glue, also sometimes called school glue. This is a PVA glue, stands for polyvinyl acetate. Polyvinyl acetate is a polymer made up of thousands of individual molecules of vinyl acetate strung together to make long strands. Think of it like a chain, where each individual link is a molecule of vinyl acetate. In addition to the long strands of PVA, there's also water in glue, and it plays an important role. The water allows the strands of PVA to slide past each other without sticking. So let's look at what happens when our PVA glue is added to a solution of water and borax. Why does it go from being a sticky liquid to a non-sticky stretchy blob? Well, the reason is sodium tetraborate, or as it's more commonly known, borax. You see, the borax is a cross-linker. When it's added to glue, it bonds to the oxygens in the PVA, linking the long strands together. This means they can't flow past each other as easily as they could before, and it alters the way the fluid behaves. If we were to saturate the PVA glue with sodium tetraborate, we wouldn't get slime. Instead, we'd end up with a very stiff, almost rubber-like substance that would be very difficult to mold and stretch. This is why we mix the glue with extra water to help dilute it before adding the borax solution. So there you have it. Now you know the basics of the reactions taking place. when you mix the borax solution to your diluted PVA glue, and why you end up with the messy, goopy pile of slime. If you'd like to see what I get up to next, be sure to click the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you like the video and share it with your friends. I appreciate you checking out the project. Thanks for watching.